What's up, Panther fans? You know this is Panthers Roy 89. Gonna make this one pretty short and sweet. This game was pretty much exactly what I expected. Maybe just a little opposite of what I thought. I thought that we would come out slow and then come back a bit at the end, but it turns out it was the opposite. We came out fast and then we just shit ourselves at that point. Gave up like a 98-yard run. We let Tom Brady do whatever he wanted to do. Offense started out quick and then faded and didn't do shit. Looks like Teddy's hurt now, so that'd be kind of interesting. I don't know what's going to happen there. Yeah, it's not looking too good in Panther land, but you know, like I said, going into this video or going into this game, I think a loss isn't the worst thing in the world for us. We're a team that needs a lot of talent, and I think the only position I would say, hey, we're set on that position is probably wide receiver, right? And probably running back too with McCaffrey, obviously. But, you know, you can look at the whole line and say, hey, we got some holes to plug there. Quarterback, obviously. Secondary, every position. Linebacker, every position except maybe, Shaq. And then, D-line, we do have some, we do have a couple guys on the D-line where you would say, all right, these guys can be around for a minute, but we still have a long ways to go, right? This team just isn't there. And it's unfortunate, and I feel like this offense should be putting up a lot more points than they are in some of the games, right? Like, you can't really expect much more against Kansas City, but against Atlanta, they should have done more. And there's been some other games in there, like the first Tampa Bay game should have done more. So there's definitely been some games, but the defense is horrendous. Can't get off the field on third down. Yeah, just a long way to go with this team, honestly. So if this, and a lot of it I feel like has to do with coaching too, because I don't understand how you get to these teams to third and long, but you can't finish. You know what I mean? Like, is that players or is that coaching? I feel like that's more coaching than anything. So we got to figure that out. If you don't figure out how to get off the field, you're not going to win many games. But maybe that's not the plan. Maybe they don't want to win. I don't know what to tell you, because what I've seen the last few weeks is just the inability to finish games. We get on top and then we start out the gate 7-0 today, and we allow them to get a touchdown, and we go into half 17-17, and then it was a wrap from there. So, yeah, it's just a disappointing game, but pretty much what I thought it was going to be. So at the end of the day, obviously not going to be that disappointed, but it does suck to lose. But I think that's about all for this video, so thanks for watching, and go Panthers.